Imagine your clients being able to book, schedule, and pay for your services, all from one simple link. No phone tag, no back and forth text messaging, no confusion, just clean, professional booking that make you look like the real deal. Peace, everyone. Welcome back to Giganomics. If you've been following the series, in the last video, we built the 2 service agreements that every senior errand business need. Your general agreement for your website and app, and your client and family sponsor agreement. Now that you got your protection in place, it's time to focus on the most important piece of your business, your booking and ordering form. This is where clients actually schedule errands, select services, and confirm payment, the part that turns your system into a real functioning business. Let's jump into it. So in part 1, we're going to build a foundation, your actual order form. We'll start from scratch in Jotform, and we'll add every key section you need. We will be adding sections like your client details and sponsor information, a service menu with your different options like errands, pet care, tech help, companionship, and whatever services you choose to offer. We also will be adding in pricing and packages choicing, a section for extra miles and additional stops. Also, we have an open box where clients can describe their errands or request in detail. By the end of this section, you will have a complete booking layout ready to be customized with your own logo and your own rates. Again, you can find the links in the description for the Google Docs so you can follow along. You can copy the information and paste it in. This also gives you a chance to customize it with your own information if you don't want to follow mine. This way you can paste it in. You'll have your you'll have your order form already built with your own customized information. But let's get into it. All right, on the Jotform dashboard, click the orange Create, go into Forms, start from scratch, Classic Form. All right, first thing we're going to do is get rid of this pop-up. Next, let's name our form. Come to the top up here, get that out of there. All right, next come down, click on your logo. Use this to make it bigger, slide it. All right, next we're going to get this form a name. Service booking form. Then go get your subheading. Paste that in. Next, you want to go into Properties, Large, Center. All right, next we need to go into Elements. We need to grab a paragraph, drag it, drop it in there. And this is where you're going to enter like your business detail, everything about your business, your hours of operation, how to contact you, your phone number. Click on the pencil, paste that in, come back, select it, make it bold, hit the pencil, save it. All right, next we are going back into the form elements, grab a heading, and this is going to be your client info. So this is where we're going to capture the client information. So put client info. Next, go get your subheading. Go into Properties, make it large, hit center. All right. Now we're going to add in some elements to capture the client details. So we want the client's first name. We want their phone number. Let's get their email. And let's get their address. All right. Now you're going to click on address, go into Properties, go into Options, unselect street address 2. Come down, state options, American states. Hit the X, publish. Now back to Bill. All right, this is the client's information page. All right, next, we're gonna add a page. We want a single choice. So go into elements, get a single choice, drag it, drop that in there. All right, and we're going to name this, go into properties, field label, paste in, booking sponsors by, optional. All right, go into options. Select those, clear them out, and paste in yes or no. All right, hit your X. Next element we're going to add is a drop down property. So come back over to form elements, drop down, grab a drop down, drag it, drop it in. And we're going to name this drop down relationship to recipient, okay? Daughter, neighbor, all of that. Organization, now options. Go back to the Google Doc, paste in your options, properties, options, paste in your option, all right? So now we need a phone number. Then we want email. Next, we want to come down to a single choice. Refer to your Google Doc, and we're going to name this. Would you like to receive updates or receipts? Go into properties, options, select this, get this out of here. Yes, no. All right, hit the X. Next, we want to come back into form elements and grab a multiple choice element. And for the field label for this multiple choice, we're going to name it preferred method of contact, okay? So if they want to be contacted, if they choose to receive receipts, messages, the options for them to receive it would be text, email, or phone. All right, hit your X. Now, we're not going to leave this page just yet. So this is like someone else is sponsoring an errand for someone. They click yes. And then we'll gather the information, the relationship, the phone number, the email. Would you like to receive service updates or receipt? Yes, no. And the preferred method of contact. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into relationships to recipient, go into properties, go into advanced, and we're going to hide that field. All right. Do the same thing for phone number. Click on it. Advanced. Scroll down. Hide field. Email. Advanced. Hide field. All the way down. Advanced. Hide field. Click it. Advanced. Hide field. All right. So that whole page. All right. So next. Let's add a new section, add new page. Now let's go back into the form elements and we're going to grab a heading. And this section is going to be named the service and billing section. All right. Go get your subheading. Click, paste in your subheading, go into properties, large, center align. Okay. Next element we want is a single choice. So go in form elements, drag it, drop it in. All right. And under the single choice, we go into label it billing method. Okay. And this is where they could choose to pay hourly. Go into options, select these. They could pay hourly or they could buy a package. All right. Let me see. Is there anything else we need to do while we're here? All right. So you're going to go back into general and you're going to make that required. All right. Hit the X. Next, we want a drop down element. So come back to your form elements, drop down, drag it, drop it in. All right. And the name of this drop down is going to be select service type. So now go back to your Google Doc and get the services you offer. Click on it, go into properties, options, paste in the services you offer. Go back into general, click required. And now we're going to go back into options, scroll all the way down to calculation values, cut that on. Now, whatever price you have for your services, you're going to paste it in all the way down. So this one is 30. This one is 32. This one is 35. This one is 30. And this is 33. $35, $34, and $25. All right. And so, and with us cutting on calculation values, what that does is every time someone choose a service type, they go into options, they choose which one they want, the price is automatically calculated for you. All right. That's all that does. Next, let's hit X. We want another drop down property. So go in elements, drag in your drop down, and we're going to name that choose a prepaid package. All right. Go back to the doc if you don't have your own packages. Hit properties and paste in your sub label. All right. So next, you go back into it, properties, options. And now this is where you paste in the options for all your prepaid packages. You could use mine or you could get your own. But paste them in there. Come down, calculation value. Again, these are services for prices. We want the form to calculate the price automatically. All right. The price for this is $300. The price for this package is $580. And the price for this package is $1,300. All right. Next, hit the X. Then we want a long text. Okay. Go in, grab your long text element, drag it, drop it in. You're going to name this, what do you need help with? Okay. What do you need help with? Go get your sub label. Come back over. Paste in your sub label. This one we're going to do a little different. So you're going to look on your doc. You see the placeholder. Grab the placeholder. Go back into options. Hit advance. Paste in your placeholder. Paste it in. So this way they got this to look at just to help them understand a little bit more clear, a little bit more instructions. just to capture all the details. All right, let's hit X. All right, now we're done with this section. This is just the service and billing section. The services we offer, our prepaid packages, our billing methods, and some notes about what they need today. All right, new page. Go into your form elements, drag in a heading. We're going to name this heading Time and Extra Hourly Services. Go get your sublabel. Paste in your sublabel. Hit properties. Make it large. Make it center. All right. Hit the X. Next, we need a drop down properties. So go into elements. Drop down. And you're going to name this drop down estimated work hours. Okay. Go get your options, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Click on it. Go properties, options, and paste in 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Come down. And these is actually multipliers. So once the work hours, if the estimated work hour is 1, it will multiply it by 1. Your service rate. If it's 2, it'll multiply it by 2. If it's 3 hours, it'll multiply by 3, and so on. Okay. Anything over 4, they might as well just buy a package. So calculation values on, come down, put that in 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Go back into general, and we're going to make that required. All right. Also, go get your sublabel and paste in your sublabel. All right. Next, we're going back into form elements, and we're going to get a numbers property. Drag it, drop it in. And you're going to title this Extra Miles Beyond Included 20. All right, go get your sublabel. Paste in your sublabel. Now you want to get, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Do we make that required? All right, no, we don't have to make that required. All right, hit your X. Next, we need another numbers property. So come back over to the elements, grab a number, slide that in there. And you're going to name this one add extra stops to the same trip. It's plus $5, okay? Grab your sublabel. Paste in your sublabel. Okay? Go back to your doc. If you look, there's a placeholder for you. Grab the placeholder, hit properties, advance, clear this out. Actually, we're going to leave this right here. We can leave that. This is just to let them know to enter a number. I was just going to change that to please enter a number in the background, but we can leave it like that. All right. So moving along, let's go into widgets. You're going to grab this form calculation, drag it, drop it in, and you're going to name this one Extra Miles Beyond Included Fee. Okay. You're going to grab another widget. And you're going to name this one Extra Stop Fee. All right? You're going to grab another form calculation. And you're going to name this one estimated work hours fee. All right. Next element we need is a single choice. So go back into basic, scroll down to single choice. We're going to name this field label short notice, same day. All right. Next, you want to go into options. Get those out of there. Put in yes and no. And we just need to know if this is a short notice, same day trip. If they put yes, calculations on. If they select yes, it will cost them $10. If they select no, it costs them no dollars. All right. Go back into general. Let's make that required. Next, let's grab another single choice. Drag it, drop it in. Copy. Let's come back over. Let's name this evening, weekends, and holidays. Go into properties, options, clear these out. Yes or no. Calculation value on. If they say yes, put in 10. If they say no, put in 0. All right. Go back into right. All right, that's it. Hit your X. Now, next, we need another form calculation. So go back into widgets. Grab your form calculation. And you're going to name it estimated total. Okay. Hit save. Go into properties. Come down. Default result. Let's make that. Get that out of there. Put in a $sign. All right. Now scroll back up. All right, take a look at it, hit publish so we don't lose our work. Back into bill. All right, so we're going to stroll down to your time and extra section. And you're going to make extra miles beyond included fee. Go into properties. Go into advance and high fill. Same thing with extra stops. Go into advance, hide that fill. Go back into general, default results, get rid of that 0, okay? Put a $sign. All right, now we're going into extra work hour fees. Get rid of that 0. Go into advance, hide the fill. Same thing here. Click on it, default, get rid of that 0. All right, now we got all 3 of these fields hitting. And so the customer won't see this. Let me show you what it looked like. Let's go to preview form. Mobile. So far, this is what your form is looking like. Client information. All right, next. Got your booking and sponsored by, optional. If they choose yes, no. Next. Your service and billing, pay, select a service, or they could choose a prepaid package here. They could put in like a quick run to CVS or whatever it's about. Next. All right. And this is where we was at. So they could select. All right. See those sections we hid? They don't show up. Once we finish the calculation, the price of the service they selected will show up right here. All right, let's go back into review. hit bill. All right, next section, go into form element, basics, grab a heading. Wait, hold on. All right, next, add a new page. Grab a heading. And we're going to name this section scheduling. All right, name it scheduling. Go get your subtext. Paste in your subtext. Go into properties. Make it large. Center it. Hit your X. All right. Next, we're going to go back into form elements. And we want an appointment element. Click on it, drag it, drop it in. All right. So now real quick, go into properties. If you got any of these options, once the customer make an appointment, you automatically get notified there as well. All right, these interviews from 2, this is your work hours. What time you want to start and what time you want to end. So we can show over there. All right, go back into it. Properties, lunchtime. So whatever side time you decide to take lunch, you set it right here and it won't show up as available hours. Me, I'm a slave to my business. So I take no lunch. I cut lunchtime off. All right. Go into advanced. Send reminder email. I always go an hour before. Hopefully they scheduling it on time. Customize your reminder email. That's, self-explanatory, whatever you wanted to say. I start my week on Monday. Go back in to general and make it required. Hit your X. All right. And that's all for the scheduling section. Let's add a heading, new page, add a heading. Let's go into form elements, add a heading. And we're going to name this section service agreement and signatures. All right, so go get your subheading, paste it in, properties, just center. Don't make this one large because the text, it overruns on the mobile. So make it default, hit your X. All right, next. You want to add in, go all the way down to, and we're going to add in a section collapse. All right, drag it, drop it right there. Okay, and for that section collapse, we're going to name it, click on it here, review and sign your service agreement. Okay. And next, we're going to grab a paragraph element. Drag it, drop it in. And in here, you're going to paste in your service agreement. All right, so go get your service agreement. Come back over, hit the pencil, and paste in your service agreement. Just like before, in the last video, select this, bold it, go into formats, headings, make it a heading size 3, go into text align and center it. All right, everything else, like we did before, just go through and put it in bold. All the important details, anything you want to stick out, put it in bold. I'm going to go through my whole form and bold everything out. So at this point, this is where you at. You just go through the whole rest of your form and bold your page out, all right? We'll come back to it. All right, next, we're going to grab a multiple choice. Drop that in. We're going to name this. Get this out of here. Acknowledgements. All right. Go get your options. Click on it. Properties. Go into options. Get this out of here. Paste in your options. All right. Next, go into general, and you want to make that required. Come back over, and we are going to grab a signature. Drag it, drop it in. Next, we need date picker. Drag it, drop it in. All right, go into widgets. Get a form calculation. Drag and drop that in. So for this form calculation, we're gonna name it subtotal. Go into properties. See default result. Make it a $sign. All right, hit your X. New page. Go into basic, grab a heading. Oh, slide it, move it back up. Keep the buttons on the bottom. All right, we're going to name this section payment selection. Go get your subheading. Paste in secure payment options. Go into properties. Make it large. Text align. Center. All right. All right, now that we got the structure built, it's time to make your form smart. In part 2, we add in the conditional logic so your form automatically react to what the customer chooses. That means if someone select pet care, it'll show your pet care pricing. If they choose prepaid package, it'll calculate their total automatically. This is how you turn the basic form into a fully automated booking system. It's going to be clean, simple, and professional. All right, from the top of your page, you want to stroll all the way down to estimated total. You're going to go in widget settings. Mine's are already here, so let me take them out and redo them. All right. So the first thing is add a field, which would be, the first field is number 19. Choose a prepaid package. Click on it. Hit the plus, and I add field. Next field, we're going to add 26 extra miles beyond fee. Plus, add another field. That was 26, so now 27. Plus, add a field. 28, the fee. Plus, 29, short notice. Plus, add a field. Number 30. All right. And we don't got to add a plus because we're not adding another field. And that's what this is. This is your calculation. So, so say if you put this option minus this option, it'll minus it. Or if you put plus, it'll add it. Or multiply, divide, whatever you want to add. You want to add this field with another field. You put it here and you put the plus or the minus or whatever type of math you're trying to do. Hit save. All right, let's publish it so we don't lose our work. Now let's get into the conditional logics. All right. All right, let's make sure we're in settings. Click on conditions. And the first condition we're going to add is show hide field. So what this does, if pick an option, would you like to receive an update? If the state is equal to, remember your options, yes, do, we want it, so if they choose yes, we want it to show preferred method of contact, everything we hit. So hit save. Next, add another condition. This one, we're going into skip harder page. So if booking sponsor optional, if the state is equal to, select value, no, do, skip to a page, 3, save. All right, next, go back, let's add another condition. This is going to be another show high fill. So if booking sponsor is equal to yes, now we already know what's going to happen if it's equal to no. So now if it's equal to yes, show would you like to receive updates, save. And now hit the plus. Let's add another option. So basically to show all those fields we hid, if the booking sponsor choose yes, then it's going to show all those fields so they get into the details so we can capture the information. Okay, go to fill, phone number. We're going to add another one, show, select fill, email, another one, hit the plus, show, select fill, okay, relationship. All right. And remember, we had these fields hitting. So now they want to sponsor and they hit yes, all these details are going to show so they can enter the information. All right, save. Next one is going to be update calculate fill. All right, so if estimated total is filled, meaning if any value is in there, we want it to copy the value. So take that value from the estimated total and place it in the subtotal. All right, save. All right, all right. Add another condition. We're going to do another show high fill. So if choose a prepaid package has any value, hide estimated work hours. And the reason is because the work hours is already included in the prepaid package. So just to make the form more clean and neat, we just get that off the form. Save it. All right. The next condition, we want, this is going to be another update calculate fill. This is going to be if extra stop same trip is filled, any value, any number, we're going to calculate the fill value. So the fill that we need calculated is to add extra stops. So we don't want it just calculated by 1. We want it times 5. It's $5 a stop. So once they put in 1, 2, 3, 4, however many stops, it'll times it by 5. It'll give us our total, our value, and we're going to take it from that and put it in the extra stop fee. All right. Number 27, extra stop fee. Save. All right, back into conditions. Update calculate if extra miles beyond 20. Extra miles beyond 20 is filled with any. We want to calculate the fill value. Remember, this is what we're calculating. So we're going to add what we're calculating, add this fill, extra miles. And your fee for the miles is 75 cents. So time 0.75. And once it's calculated, we want the total to go into the extra miles fee. Yeah, extra miles fee. Okay, boom. Save. All right. Go back into conditions. And all right, so now we need, the next one would be they calculate. And this field would be if estimated work hours state is equal to, select the options, remember, 1, calculate the field value. So the field that we're calculating is the service type. And what this does, so times 1, let's put this into the estimated work hour fee. All right. And so what this does, so this is your work hours. So like for an example, if your client wants you to work 2 hours, they enter 2 for your hourly rate. Select service type. Everything under here is your hourly rate. So it'll be times 2. Whatever they choose from here, times 1, times 2, times 3. And it calculate the value and put it in. So save. All right, so same thing, add conditions. Yeah. Here you're going to update calculate fill if estimated work hours is equal to, remember we got 4 options in there. 2, calculate fill value. Again, that fill is your service that you provide. That's your hourly rate. And this one will be times 2. All right. So if they put in the estimated work hour as going to take 2, whatever service they chose, that's going to times it by 2. And then calculate it and put it where we want it to go. Again, we're going to put it in the estimated work hour fee. Save. All right. All right. Back into conditions. We still on update calculate. Same thing, if, because we got 4 of those, remember? So if estimated work hours is equal to 3, calculate field value. This is your hourly rate again. So service type times 3. Where we want it to go, the summary, we want it again, put it into the extra miles. The work hour fee. Estimated work hour fee. Okay, here we go. Okay, save. All right, same thing. Add a condition, update calculate if estimated work hours is equal to 4. Calculate field value again. Your service type times 4. And 2, once it's calculated, the final price into 28. Estimated work hour fees. Save. All right. Add a condition. All right, so if billing method state is equal to prepaid package, do, hide, fill, select service type. All right, so if they buying the prepaid package, they don't need to see the service types because all that's going to be included. Save. All right. Back into conditions. Okay, next, let's go into show hide fill. If billing method is equal to pay hourly, do, hide, prepaid packages. Okay, choose the prepaid package. All right, save, hit publish. Now let's check it out. All right, so let's go ahead and add our payment element. Click element, payments. Here you're gonna find all the different payment gateways that Jotform lets you use to collect payments directly on your form. Some of the common options include PayPal, Venmo, Google Pay, Cash App, and I can't really tell you which one is the best. They all got their own fees and they all payout times. For an example, I use Stripe, and the first payment I ever received through Stripe, it was for $1,100, and it took 5 days for that money to clear. My second payment was over $1,000, and it took 5 days. After that, just depending on the amount, I'm starting to receive my payments 1 to 3 days. It just depends. My $35, $45 payments, I'm usually getting those the next day. So like if the payment come in on a Monday, Tuesday, it's at my bank. All right. And Stripe fees, they kind of low. You know, they're not the highest. But the reason I stick with them is because of their flexibility. So I use Stripe amongst a whole bunch of other platforms. And that's the only reason why I stick with them. If I could add Cash App or Apple Pay or just straight from consumer to bank, then that's what I would do. But using these platforms, they put in their own payment gateways. And this is what you got to use. But anyway, I'm going to use Stripe. I'm going to walk you through the bill. And they're all pretty much common. So whichever one you choose, the setup process is going to pretty much be the same. And once you click on it, whichever one you decide to go with, once you research it, they all going to set up the same, but you don't have to do nothing else. As soon as you add it and click on it, it's going to automatically redirect you to their sign up page. That way you can set up your account and then it'll redirect you right back to your form and then you'll be ready to go. But I'm going to set up my Stripe account. Y'all just follow along or, save the video, clip it at this part so you can come back and set up your own payment. Let's jump into it. So first, when you come into payments, select your gateway. I'm going to select Stripe. And even if you don't have one of them, like if you're not set up with one of them already, once you drag it and drop it into your form, it's going to automatically redirect you to where you can sign up and set up your account. And it's simple. They want things like where like your bank account so they can send a deposit somewhere, like an email address, your verification, just simple things like that. It don't take that much time at all. All right, so now when you get set up, you're gonna have to come over here and you see this plug, you're gonna click on it. Here, they want you to name your gateway. So you're gonna give the payment gateway that you're using a name. So that way it's locked into whatever form you want it locked into. So I have other Go Senior ones, so I'm just gonna name this one Go Senior Mobile. Go Senior Mobile, yeah, order. All right. Connect. Here I'm being redirected. Here you can put in your email. My password. Submit. And I already have all this step because I'm already set up with them. So once you get here, you'll receive the code to your phone. Type in the code. And that's it. I'm set up. I hit connect. All right, so now we're going to hit save. We'll click on this one, that's what we just gave it the name. We're going to use it. And if you see, I got different ones set up. PayPal, Apple, Google, Stripe Checkout, and the Stripe regular. But let's hit, we're going to use that one. All right, so now when you, in your dashboard, payment type, you're going to click on it. And you want to go down to user defined amount. You get this pop up, come over, and you want to put, yes, you want to change your payment type. Yes. Next, enable one click. No, we're not going to use this. And we can't use it and it's locked because this is a free account we're using. So let's send email to customer. Cut that on. Let's go down. Ask for billing information. That makes it more secure. Another step of safety. We don't need no custom email fields. All right, get out of there. Hit the X. Now we're gonna go here. All right, yep. Let's make this required. You see, get price from. So if you go back on your form, subtotal. The price is going to come from your subtotal. Your payment collection is going to get it from there. Process it, charge the customer, and deposit your money. So let's go click on subtotal. So that's where we want the payment to come from, not user defined amount. All right, go into advanced. We don't need none of that. Hit the X. And that's it. We set up. We ready to go. Let's hit publish and go see what it look like. So now that everything is built and operating like it should be, We're going to take everything in the next video, your service agreement, your booking system, your payment, and we're going to turn it into your very own custom Jotform app. That means your clients can download it right to their phones. They can open it like any other app, and they can book your service anytime they need your help. So y'all stay locked in. So if y'all need any more help customizing this outside of the video, shoot me an email, leave it in the comment. If y'all found some value in this video, hit the like, hit the share. And until next time, y'all stay safe, stay blessed, get to your hustle. Peace.